friends, this is BobbieD coming to you live from the Long Bond Super Philippines. I'm having an awesome time in the Philippines today. Hope you are as well wherever you're from. Today is a very special day. We're having a live stream with one of our members on the Love Train, Zan The Man. Eddie Jackson, Captain America. What are you doing?
Close this one.
Okay. The lovely Lisa D just made a.
What?
Nah, that was her. That was me. My error. But guys, thank you so much for showing up today. We have a very special guest with us, Eddie Jackson. We know him as Eddie Jackson. We know him as Captain America. We know him as Zan The Man. You name it. He's a man of all different names and
Man of all media.
Man of all media and man of all jack of trades. Well, we got a special guest today. Before we talk to Eddie, and Eddie should come in any moment now. He's got the link already waiting for him to come in. Let me say this. We had an awesome food drive on Sunday. And thank you guys for giving, sharing with us. We had the families called, what was his last name, Lisa? Pedro Canales. Pedro Canales and his family had 6 children, 1 on the way. And they needed the help. Okay, the guy wasn't working. His wife wasn't, nobody had, they were living with their friends, and they were like, we don't know how to eat much, man. We just need help. I said, okay. But the problem and if you saw the video, I did a live broadcast on it. The issue I had with him was we waited on him for about 40 minutes. And so we're on correct time. He was on Filipino time. And I had to actually let him know, when we trying to help you, man, you got to show us you want us to help you. Least you can do is show up on time. You think the only thing we got to do is wait up here and wait on you? I had to let them know. Some of you guys thought I was being cruel and thought I was being mean, but that's not what I'm about. I'm about being right, being correct, and when I see there's a wrong, I address that issue, and that's what I did. That's the right way to do it. And I didn't curse him out. I didn't fuss at him. I just let him know in a polite way. Be on time when you want help, when you're asking people to help you. Okay. So, and for those of you that thought I was being mean and cruel and harsh, I'm sorry. I'm not really like that. But sometimes I come off like that. It seems like that. But you have to know me. And when you know me, you know that I'm not trying to hurt nobody's feeling. I'm just trying to let people know if we ever help you again, we need you to be on time. Okay. That's what I was saying. Okay. So I had one person told me that, man, and I'm like, boy, you had to do all that. I said, look, man, I wasn't trying to be mean to him. I tried to inform him, and that's what I did. I tried to inform him, and Zan The Man is trying to connect. Okay. Zan is here. Zan, I'm going to bring you in a few minutes. Let me get through talking with my people. Hello. Okay, Zan.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna bring Zan in.
And let me share my, do I share my screen now? Just put it up there.
No. Give me a minute. Let me. I'm gonna have to cover the food drive stuff with these people, with my people.
Okay. All right. Cover that.
All right. I'll get right back with you. All right. So that's what I was. I wanted to let you know about that food drive. Awesome food drive. We are going to have another food drive before the month out. This Sunday coming or the Sunday after. We have enough money in the balance, and we doing well. Lisa's doing very well with the balance. How she split the money in half, and she give the people enough for them to last 3-4 months. Enough food. So we don't need any more donations for August. We already got all that covered. Remember in July, she went and bought food. She doubled up. She bought double rice in July, so that we don't have to go to the rice man twice. Okay, so we already got the rice. All she had to do is buy some canned goods, some eggs, and we good. Okay, we'll have another food drive in August. When this is over, I want to let Zan come in and get his presentation out. But I want to share. We got the receipts for you. Let me see. Did I put that bring that down? Hold on. Let me see. We got the receipts for you. I'm gonna see. Can I pull it up right here? Okay, give me a minute, man. Those of you get ready, don't leave, okay? Because it's gonna be a powerful show. And the man is ready, like Freddie, and he's gonna break it down to you right, tight, long and strong. You know what he does. Hold on, hold on. I just want to show you the brief synopsis of what we did. Okay, I'm gonna share my screen with you real quick. Okay, all right, you with me, GP? Let's go. I'm gonna share my screen with you real quick. I'm gonna go over this. I'm gonna go over this summary of the food drive, and then we're gonna bring Zan in. Okay. All right, hold on. Let's see now. What I want. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully you can see the screen. I'm sharing my screen with you right now. I'm gonna go over, and this is the link right here. We have a link in this. And as he does his presentation, if you have that, you want to copy that link and click on it, you can go to the same file I'm bringing up right now. As you can see, we've got every food drive documented, and I got to go down to August. It's July. Okay, here we go. August food drive. You can see right there the balance on the previous food drive we saved was $47.30, and here's the money people that gave for this month's move. I on you $3. Ken $50. He always old reliable Ken always sends you $50 first every month. Like clockwork. Murphy Hayes $50. He did a super chat. He had to take out 15 for 30%. And then we got John Thomas. He sent PayPal, and that gave us a total of $163.98, which is approximately 8,000 pesos. Okay, so this is what we bought out of that money. Okay, so you can see the beginning balance of what? $163.98, as you can see right there. All right, so what we do, bought groceries, $102.69. We bought rice, we bought eggs, and it came out that the balance after we subtracted all of that was $14.11, which is 711.89 pesos. That money is all we need. We got 711 pesos, 89 pesos to buy the eggs and the rice. We already bought the rice. The rice is already bought for the next food drive. Remember, we doubled up in July, right? So we got $14.11. DCD is going to use that to buy eggs and some groceries, and we already got the rice. Okay, so that's going to be on our next food drive coming up. That will get rid of the balance, total balance that we have for August. Okay, all right. If you have questions or concerns regarding the receipts, I have the receipts right here. Hold on, let me cut this screen off. Hold on, give me a second. Zan The Man, be patient with us. We'll get right to you, man. Shoot, what I'm doing. Okay. All right, I'm getting ready to close this screen share out. Okay. So I didn't really close it out. Hold on. Okay, stop. Okay, I stopped the screen share. These are the streets right here, guys. If you want us to email you a copy or send you a copy, we have to scan them in and let you know. This is one of the receipts. This is the receipts for the rice and eggs. On the back of it, they had to write, but we will send you receipts if necessary. All right, that concludes our coverage of our food drive. And for August, we got one more coming, maybe this Sunday or the following Sunday. DZ has a family we're looking at right now. She's going to qualify them. She has to meet with the family first, talk to the wife and the husband, and make sure they're straight, they're legit, and then we'll do the food drive. But we got another one coming up for August. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to bring in a guy that we all know from the show, and they're right. Yeah, man. I'm talking about Zan The Man. What's up, Zan? You all right, man?
I'm excited, man. I love being here. This is the best, man. I love it.
Awesome, man. I don't know what's wrong with my screen. Okay, hold on. It's okay. So good. It's a pleasure to have you here with us, man. We are excited to have you. Where you going, Liz D? Liz D, come on back down here. Okay. Come on back down. We're excited.
More fun in the Philippines.
Philippines. Yeah, man. He got on his Philippines hat. He's ready, man. He is ready like Freddy. He ain't playing. Zan was before time, y'all. He said, BobbieD, I'm ready now. And we're 4 hours early.
Hey, if you're on time, you're late.
That's right. That's right. You're on time, you're late. You know, that's what they say. But in the Philippines, if you're on if you're early. If you're on time, you're early.
Once I have you in my, what gets scheduled gets done. Once you're in my schedule, that's it. I said I'm gonna be here no matter what.
Okay, great, awesome. All right, so we got Zan The Man up here. I'm gonna give him a brief introduction. He's been on the show for several years now. He's got his own channel called Zan The Man Smith.
Yep.
And check it out on YouTube. He's growing his channel, he's growing his subscriber base, and people are looking at Zan's show. You need to check him out and give him a look as well. He's a subscriber on the show, been supporting the show for several years, and we always like to hear him talk. We came with us last month, and he turned it out with the ABC. I'm trying to see what he got for us today. All right, then I'm gonna turn it over to you, man. Whatever you want to do, whatever you want to say.
But what I want to do, I thought about this too. I thought, Bob, you're such a good influencer. You're so positive. You're such a great speaker. So I lead it, but I think it's good to collaborate. So as I bring this on, I'm gonna get your input also as we go through each one. So this will be good because you always bring that wisdom, man. You know.
Okay.
We give them that double mint gum commercial. We give them 2 for the price of 1.
We're gonna do a tag team. Okay, I got you, man.
Great. So you're easy. You'll follow my lead. It's so easy. You'll get it. You know.
Okay. All right, I got you, man.
So I can share my screen.
Yeah, you can share your screen now. Tell me.
Yes, let's share screen. Cool. And let's go. There we go. That one. Share.
Okay. I can't see yet. You got it shared?
It should be.
Wait a minute. I got you. I got your share screen. I'm gonna pull it up. Give me a minute.
Okay.
All right. I got you pulled up. 5 butterflies.
Yes.
5 butterflies.
Push it to the side so we can get the side.
Hey, we moving on up for Zan The Man today.
Perfect. Okay, so you guys can hear me and you can see me, right?
I can hear you. I can see you. Lisa D, you have your phone?
Yes, I can see you.
She's looking on her cell phone. She can hear you and see you as well.
All right, so good. Guys, thank you for being here. This is great. We're going to be talking about the 5 butterflies of success. Another way you can say it's the 5 keys of success or the 5 principles of success. There's 5 steps, there's 5 butterflies, and you guys are going to enjoy this. So let's get to the first one. The first butterfly of success is the letter L, okay? And what does that stand for? Bobbie, I love it. So L stands for being a lifelong learner and listener. A lifelong learner and a listener. So, and here's a quick quote. Albert Einstein says, once you stop learning, you start dying. So me and Bobbie are chiming on this. Look, guys, when you want to be a success in life, no matter what, even when you're out of high school, out of college, you got to continue being a lifelong learner and listener, especially in a relationship. But when I say lifelong learner, I mean buy more books, keep reading, watch videos, listen to people like BobbieD and the stuff that because he's always learning, always bringing us new stuff about COVID, about what's going on in the Philippines, what's going on in Cebu, about life, about relationships. And this is just a commitment we need to have to life itself, being a lifelong learner and listener, because the better you listen, the better you understand, especially in relationships. Bobbie, give us some comments about that.
Well, it's important to learn. I mean, just like you said, Einstein said, when you stop learning, you start dying. And the mind is a terrible thing to waste. I mean, studies have been showing that if you keep your mind active at all times, and when you get older, you won't wind up getting Alzheimer's and stuff like that. Your mind is revved up. It's like a car, man. The more you prime that car, the engine, and keep it greased and lubed, you're gonna be all right. When you stop, like thinking about reading, you become listless, you become inactive, you don't become focused, and so you can see you can be old as Methuselah, but your mind will still be right when you keep listening and you keep learning. And when you learn and you listen, you begin to grow. And when you grow, you expand. You expand your mind. And, you know, my mama told me a long time ago, she said, son, I said, yes, ma'am. She said, you got to develop your mind. I said, yes, ma'am, because you ain't got nobody. You know, I was small, I was big in your head, man. You know, I was big in your head. She said, you got to get your mind, son. You got to develop your mind so people don't take advantage. I said, yes, ma'am. And then I started reading.
I love it. So yeah, as you're learning, guys, you're getting more education, you're getting more information, but getting more information is not enough. The next letter is I, and I stands for implementation. So getting information is not enough. You have to implement the information. It's the implementation of the information.
Implementation.
So here's a nice quote. It says, knowledge is not power. The implementation of knowledge is power. So just knowing is not enough. You must take action. Having an information, right now we live in an information age. You can Google with your friend. Anything you want to know, you can Google it. But once you got the information, you got to implement the information. It's the implementation of the information that makes all the difference in the world. Because how many people you know, maybe even know personally, that know what to do, but they don't do what they know? You have to do what you know. Give us some of your wisdom, BobbieD, on this one. Let's go.
Knowledge is power, and power is power. When you have, huh?
Power is
Okay,
knowledge.
Lisa D trying to feed together. What'd you say? What'd you say?
Come on, Lisa D.
That she want to shut up. Knowledge is power, man. And the more knowledge you have, the more power you have. And when you have power, you have what? Options. And when you have options, you can make choices. You're flexible. You're not locked into any one particular zone, in one particular plan, in one particular strategy. You have options that you can exercise more control. Okay, more flexibility when you're not locked in. So it's important, guys. The more you know, people pay for knowledge. Yes. People pay. Look at the expert. You go to the expert, get your taxes done, right? Huh? Knowledge. They got the knowledge. And you pay for that. You pay accountants, make millions of dollars. Accountants, they got the knowledge because people don't like to do math. You know, they say, I'm taking my money. I'm gonna take this to the accountant, let them count my money, and maybe make millions and millions of dollars like Zan The Man. Hey, do my tax account, and then we pay. Knowledge is power. The more knowledge you have, the more power you get. But some of us, you know what they said. You know, they say with us, but most of the people with this melanin in their skin, if you want to hire something from a black man, put it in a book. You know?
Yeah, that's right.
It is a bad indictment on us. We don't like to read, man. And reading is fundamental. If you don't have the fundamental, how can you succeed in this thing we call life? Okay?
I love it. If you want to succeed, you must read.
That's right. That's exactly
leaders are readers. So period. Right. And I love it. I love it. I love it. And next, all right, guys, this next letter determines everything. Oh, hold it, one more quick. Bobbie just reminded me of something. He just when he was talking about knowledge is power, we have colleges and universities built on what? Knowledge.
That's right.
You have to have knowledge. So yes. So this next letter is the letter that without this next butterfly, you cannot be successful. Every single person, man, woman, boy, no matter what. This is the first butterfly. Starts the letter S.
Yes.
Without a support system, you cannot succeed. It's impossible. So you whether your first support system is normally your parents, your family, and your friends, but then universities and colleges and associations and institutions and your company, your corporation, a community, a good place like this, like what BobbieD has. That support system, like what they're doing with the food drive, they're supporting people. Without that, they cannot succeed. And that second part, we give you a little extra. That word system, SYSTEM, stands for save yourself time, energy, and money, or saves you stress, time, energy, and money. But you got to have a support system. And here's a quote. I love this quote. This is by Misty Copeland. She is the African-American ballerina I mean, just awesome, super successful. She says anything is possible. Hey, hold on. Lisa D, would you like to read that quote for us?
Read the quote, Lisa D.
Wait.
Come on, Lisa D, over here.
Come on, Lisa D, read that quote for us.
Anything is possible when you have the right people there to support you. That's you here.
Yes, it is so true. It is so true. So I'm gonna let BobbieD add some of his wisdom to it. Give us to it, BobbieD. Come on.
Well, it's important to have a support system, man. I don't care what you do in life. You cannot do it alone. No man is an island unto himself. We all need help every now and then. We all need a friend, you know? And so when you have support, and when you get weak and when you get weary, your friend, your support system say, look, man, let's go. Come on, man. Come on. We got this, man. Don't quit on me. Let's go. That's the people you need behind you. I remember Oprah Winfrey said, surround yourself with people that compliment you, the people that want to support you, the people want to help you grow and move up in life. And that's what a support system does. They compliment you and they surround you and they support you.
I love it. You know, you got the group is always more powerful than the individual. You cannot do anything by yourself. You cannot. The next one. It's the letter A, that butterfly A.
I know.
Okay. This one, guys. This is about associations. Very similar to what BobbieD just said. You have to associate yourself with the right people. I always tell young people and anyone, your associations determine your destination. The people you're around, they say, look, you're the average of the 5 people you hang around. And here's another good quote. Jim Rohn, he is like one of the fathers of motivational speaking and personal development. He said, and this is also Tony Robbins' first mentor and teacher. Attitude is greatly shaped by influence and association. This is by Jim Rohn, one of the fathers out there that's been in this movement.
Right.
So association, the people you associate makes all the difference in the world. So anything you want to add, BobbieD? Yeah, BobbieD, all these guys.
Well, association, Jim Rohn, I read a lot of stuff. He's a very positive man, and he's very popular in the motivational field and inspirational field. So if you want to get motivated, read some of Jim's stuff. It'll get you pumped up and go. You know, but yeah, if you associate with the wrong people, you have the wrong attitude. You have the wrong attitude, and you will not climb the ladder of success. If you associate with the right people, your attitude will go up just like their attitude is up. And so it's important, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen out there in YouTube world, whenever you want to do something in life, find the right people to associate with. Okay, don't get if you want to be a doctor, go to school. Associate with people that want to move up, want to get an MD, want to be a BS degree, and want to move up and want to be something. Don't associate with people who want to hang on the street. Well, you know, that's my friend, and we've been friends since first grade, but he a drug addict, huh?
Yep.
You got to let them people. Some people you got to cut off. You got to cut off the dead weight that's pulling you down, and don't associate with people that's negative when you're trying to be positive. Okay, that's what association means.
Me and Bobbie both grew up with this saying that, and I let him finish and watch it. Birds of a feather
flock together.
Yeah, so you got. If you want to be smarter, you hang around those kind of people.
That's
you hang around bad people, you're gonna do bad stuff.
That's
so
right.
I know that this is simple, but it's one of the fundamentals. But we have to remind ourselves. And let me give you guys something else. You might say, "Oh, I'm older. I don't really." Listen, what are you watching on TV? When you watch a program on TV, if it's negative, you are associating yourself and your brain with that.
That's right.
When you're reading a book, you are associating yourself with that. That's going to become a part of you.
That's exactly right.
So it's what you attach yourself to, what you spend your time doing. All right, we down to the last butterfly. Are you guys ready for this one? This is a good one. D. All right. D. This one is very important.
I know it's the meaning of it.
What is that for this?
Determination. Here's a nice quote for determination. Some people succeed because they are destined, but most because they are determined. And one more quote for you on this one. Motivation gets you moving. Determination keeps you going.
Oh, I love that.
Determination is everything. Talk to him, BobbieD.
Well, you know, without determination and motivation, you can't get nothing done. You have to have some fire. You have to have some desire. And when you get that and desire in you, and it's burning, and you start learning. You say, nobody can stop me. You be like Mike Tyson said, nobody can stop me. No one can beat me. No one can beat me. And you see what Mike Tyson did when he got that fire in him, did you? He was the world heavyweight champion at 19 years old because he had motivation from his coach was Gus. And Gus died. When Gus died, Mike Tyson went down. He lost his motivation. So when you get motivation, you get that determination. And nothing can stop you, man, but yourself. And that's what happened to Mike Tyson. He stopped himself because he stopped getting motivated. He stopped believing he had the fire. And fire went out. You got to keep your motivation and your determination lets you move in life and get stuff done. What is your motivation, people? What is your motivation? You want to come to the Philippines? What's your motivation? Woo! You determine your motivation. It will determine your determination. Your motivation is just to hang out in the Philippines. You ain't gonna be here. You ain't gonna get here. But if your motivation is to come, you got a lovely woman waiting on you, and you talk to her every day, and she talk to you, and she's sweet, like fine, like Georgia wine. That's gonna keep you turned. Okay, so figure out your motivation, and that will help you determine whether you're gonna keep a determination to get it. Okay, that's it, man.
That fire and desire. All right, guys. So the next slide is a quick wrap up and a recap. But guys, you know what? If you guys have been paying attention, there's somebody I want to honor, and someone that we all love and we all respect. And we talked about support earlier. If it wasn't for her, BobbieD wouldn't be where he's at. And if you look at everything, this is the recap. The L stands for life being a lifelong learner and listener. I, implementation. S, support system. A, associations. and D, determination. And if you guys look at it, it spells Lisa D.
Lisa D. It's Lisa D. And you know what? That is right. That's all right. Lisa D is my support system. I wouldn't be where I am if it wasn't for her. She keeps me straight on a lot of things I be crazy about. She settles me down and gets my mind right. And she's the first thing anything I go through, I always discuss it with her and the Lord. And she helps me out a lot, man. So yeah, you have to have a good support system. And if you have a companion, like Lisa D is my constant companion. Sometimes she get on my last nerve. She's still, it's only temporary. It's not permanent. I know, even though I have a temporary little perturbation, we always get it together, and she's here. I wouldn't have nobody else with me on my side because I know she's got my back, just like she's standing in the back of me right now. And she's stabbing me in the back. She ain't done one of these. She ain't done
we really want to honor Lisa D and show her respect because she's always there for us. She inspires all of us. And I'm a coach. I'm going to be coaching for the rest of my life. This is my calling. This is my purpose in life. And in my coaching practice, in the coaching profession, butterfly has a significant meaning. And what it really means to us in the coaching profession is transformation. If you think about a caterpillar, when a caterpillar becomes a butterfly, it can never go back to being a caterpillar. So we don't focus on change. We focus on transformation. So once the caterpillar becomes a butterfly, it never can go back. It could spread its wings and it's gone forever. And that's, to me, that's the ultimate service or the ultimate benefit of a woman. That she don't just change you, but she transform you. And we see that with BobbieD and Lisa D. So we just want to honor her and say thank you, Lisa D.
Also, Zan The Man. I know the meaning of my name.
Okay, Lisa. What's L, Lisa D? Since I'm covered up. What's L? What's L?
Listener.
What's I?
I, implementation.
What's L?
Support D.
Support system. What's A? What's another word for big butt? What? Association.
Association. Determination.
You missed one, Lisa D, but I'll let you slide on that one, okay? Well, that's great, man. Hey, and everybody else, you should remember that. That's a great way to remember things, is put them in an acronym. Lifelong learner, listener, implementation, support system, association, and determination. Those will things that will help you succeed in life and any endeavor you get into all with God.
Yeah, that's Lisa D.
You know, got her excited then. But
she such inspiration because you come up with these five principles or 5 keys, and you think, Lisa D, she matches all. So let's do it this way. So yeah,
this is very appropriate for her. She's a lifelong learner. She's a good listener. She implements. She supports. She's my support system. Yeah. And she always associate with good people. She have good people in the neighborhood she associate with. And she's determined. And she just started a little business, that's her second business. And she's doing super in the business, selling stuff. And then she got people working for her in the business now. Yeah. 4 or 5 people that's under consignment. And they sell them faster than she's selling. So she's doing good. So,
and like I said, the meaning of the butterfly, you could be a little caterpillar just kind of going along, and you're kind of really vulnerable to everything. But when you become a butterfly, man, you could fly. It's
all over the place. You spread your wings in flight, man.
You get to fly. You never go back to crawling, because I show something real. I show you guys something real quick. I share this with my clients all the time on the 4 stages when I'm taking them through something. That's the crawl stage, the walk stage, the run stage, and the fly stage. So that's like the caterpillar crawling to so this way there. That's the caterpillar crawling, and then now to the fly stage.
Okay.
So I always take my client through those 4 stages.
Start off small. Start off small, and you get
it also depends on who they are when they come to me. Sometimes the client come to me, they're already at the run stage. They're just ready to fly. Sometimes they're such an overachiever, they're already flying. They just want to keep flying.
Right.
So I'm always want to take them to the next stage. But when they come to me and I put them through my clarity session, I find out exactly who they are, what they want, why they want it, and by when, to find out what stage they're at. Then I know exactly what I can do to improve and take them to the next stage. But when you get to that fly stage, man, that's the caterpillar.
They got to fly. They on their own. They don't need you no more.
Yeah. But you know what? But what we said earlier about the support, they still need that support, because the more you succeed and the more you achieve, it gets more lonely. So you even need more support to maintain that success. So that's why even Michael Jordan, the best of the best, always had what? A coach. Because you always see that support system. You need that coach, because no matter who you are, we're still social creatures at the end of the day. We're still social beings, and we can't get there by ourselves, and we can't stay there by ourselves. That's why it's so important to have people like you and be around people like you and Lisa D. It makes a big difference.
Right. Thank you so much. Hey, man, what we try to be is support people. We try to motivate people, inspire people, educate people, and inform people. That's the whole purpose of the show. I always say each one reach one, each one teach one. That's what it's all about. Helping yourself be better and helping other people be better as much as you can. Giving back in life what was given to you. And I had a lot of good people be a support system to me and associate with me. And you know what happened? The things they drilled in me, I'm drilling in everybody I meet, because that's what it's about: paying back, giving back. It's what life about. They used to say this in the church: only what you do for God will last. I try to work
I thank you guys for letting me come on and presenting, but I like this format better when we both get to interact, and because I don't like where it's kind of rigid and like everybody's just listening to you. My whole coaching style is interactive. I love when it's interaction and it's back and forth. It keeps things more exciting. It keeps things more playful. And in this case, they get to benefit from all 3 of our brains. They get 3 different perspectives, which is really good.
Yeah, it's always good to have a dynamic, robust communication, because everybody benefits from it. Everybody benefits from it. People that are listening, people that are looking, and the people that are actually participating. So I learned some new stuff from you today. I'm open to learning at all times.
Dynamic duo.
That's it, man. Tag team.
If they have any questions, they can also. I love doing Q&A.
Okay, so we're gonna open it up for Q&A, and let me see. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna take.
You gotta get back to the receipts also.
Oh no, I'm done with that. We got that. We got that straight. So
guys, any questions? I don't care if it's about you name it. Me and Bobbie, we got so much wisdom. Anything you guys want to know, any questions? I don't care if it's about relationships, if it's about business, if it's about success, if it's about whatever. I know for sure. You ask the question, we have an answer for you.
All
and
right.
we don't have it, we'll find it. But between the two of us, we got an answer. I know that for sure.
All right. So we're gonna find out who the first man up in the house today. Ride Train, BobbieD, One Nation with Zan The Man on the side over there with us. Let's go. Who we got? Paul. What's up, Paul? First man in the house today. What's up, Paul? You all right, man? Paul has got that mindset of clarity. He want to be the first in everything he do. He trying to move up in life like George and Weezy. Ain't nobody told him it's gonna be easy, and he ain't care about being easy or hard. He gonna do what it takes to make it right, tight, long term. Good to see you, Paul. What you got? What kind of question you got for Zan? But y'all get your questions ready. Zan The Man ready here. Get all your questions, and he gonna answer them for you. Who we got right train, BobbieD? Paul, he said, what's going on, BobbieD? Hey, man, we doing good, man. Up here with Zan The Man, trying to learn about some Lisa D stuff. What's the first one we do? Learning, being a lifelong learner, yeah. And support system, and then association, and being determined, and what else? That's it. Yeah, we learned, man. And then last time he was here, we learned about what? A, B, C. Easy. 1, 2, 3. Confidence. That's right. Zan The Man is a teacher. And
I've got so much content. We can do this every week. I got a lot of stuff.
Hey, man. You want to show up? Just let me know when you're ready, man. I'm putting like this. Everybody want to come on the show. Hit me up with an email or send me on Facebook and let me know. I'll give you a portion of the show. You might not get the whole show, but I get you a portion. There we got Paul. He said, what's going on about? Hey, man, we all right, man. We up in here doing this thing with Zan The Man, and we having a great time learning about the the confidence of learning, listening, being a lifelong learner, implementing association, determination, all of those good stuff. Ride Train, BobbieD, One Nation. Thank you so much for the donation to the nation. Rain Man in the house, Rain Man in the house, Rain Man, Terry Fleming. Thank you so much. Two, right back at you, brother. All right. Thank you so much for the donation tonight. We got her there for Terry Fleming, Ride Train, BobbieD, One Nation. Who we got, Lisa D? Huh? Come on, James. Let's go.
Man in the business. I feel good. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the original players from the Himalayas. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Come on, girl, let's do the penguin.
Thank you so much, Terry Fleming, for the donation to the nation. More blessings. Thank you so much, my brother.
I saw that Martin dance. Martin was like,
Zan The Man doing the happy dance, y'all. Everybody in the nation, who we got? Monroe, what's up, Monroe? He said, good morning, BobbieD from Greensboro, North Carolina. It's where everything is fine. What's up, man? Hey, you got any questions for Zan The Man? Bring your question. We're on train, BobbieD, One Nation. Who we got? Terry Fleming. He said, guess who number 2? I forgot. How y'all let me forget? Terry Fleming, number 2.
Just
You get there bye, brother. So good to see you. Ride Train, BobbieD, One Nation. Terry Fleming, see, congrats, PFG. Paul did the thing right, tight, long, strong. Number one man in the hit house. We got John right here. Monroe, he said, congrats, Paul, for the number 1 spot. And guess what? Guess who was not number 2 this time? Monroe. Mama was locked in on the number 2 spot for a whole week, man. He said, nah, I'm tired of this. I'm gonna sit out till somebody else get in. And that's how he got number 3. Monroe, he said, congrats, Mr. Terry Fleming, for number 2. And it just won't do. Ride Train, BobbieD, One Nation. Monroe, he said, notice, BobbieD, you did do that, but it was all right with me because you have to be on time when someone is helping you, especially when you're family. Yeah, he's talking about, we had this family that we helped on Sunday for the food drive, and he was late. We had to wait. I said, Lisa, let's go. She said, no, let's wait. I said, I'm tired of waiting on these people. They want help. They're going to be late like this. I said, let's go. So she made me wait. So we waited for about 40 minutes. He showed up. And he was on time. I said, I mean, that's all we got. All we got to do is sit up here and wait on you. I said, no, man. I said, look here. When you want somebody to help you, you have to be on time. I said, if you wanted to help you next time, you need to be on time or we're going to leave. I had to get on this case, man. I don't like you need us to help you. You need food to eat. And then you should have been the first one there. You should have been out there at the crack of dawn, baby. If that was me and my family, I would have been out there at the crack of dawn.
Yeah,
I need food. And he, I had to lecture him, man. I had to tell him, next time be on time. Ryan Train, BobbieD, Lisa, who we got?
Zan The Man.
Let's go.
Let's go, all those.
Ryan Train, Zan The Man. He said, Blue Ranger. All my Blue Ranger in the house set. Hoorah. All my angels in the house set. All my members in the house set. Let's go. Ryan Train, BobbieD, Lisa, One Nation. Who we got? Zan The Man said, Paul, this is the first man up. Let's go. Ryan Train, BobbieD, Lisa, One Nation. Zan The Man, Terry Fleming. Let's go. Zan The Man. See, Zan The Man got some enthusiasm today. He said, BobbieD showing receipts. That's real. Hey, man, I keep it right tight, long term. Every receipt that we've had for the food drive, we got a little folder. Every last one of them in there. Okay. When we get a receipt, put it as first thing. And then we document it with the spreadsheet online. So y'all can check up on it. Murphy, hey, what's up, Murphy? He said,
Murphy Hayes.
He said, hello, Train family, Blue Red 8. What's up, Murphy? Gun in the house. What's up? Who out of y'all need some questions for Zan The Man? He's ready to ask you questions. Murphy, he says, hello, Zan The Man. Terry Fleming, Mr. Monroe, what's up? How's everybody listening? Murphy, hey, he said, feeling better and experiencing God's blessings. Thank you for your prayer. Thank you so much. I'm glad to hear that, man. Praise God for Murphy Hayes, recovering, man. He had a little illness for a little while, but he's back on the train like a
sex machine.
I didn't say that. He's doing strong and he's doing long, okay? Murphy is a man of the hour. He was number one honcho yesterday. He wasn't playing no game, so he get back on where he used to be. Round Train, BobbieD, Lisa, One Nation, Monroe. He said, hello, Mr. Murphy. Hey, what's up, man? What's up? Murphy Hayes said, did you get my membership upgrade, sir? No, I didn't get it yet. Okay, I'll check on it, Murphy. Thank you so much.
Down.
Oh, Murphy's got
Thank you.
Murphy Hayes just became our first gold member of the Love Train Nation. Thank you so much, Murphy. Hey, we got to do a dance for Brother Hayes up in the house today. We got a gold member, y'all. Y'all hear me? Gold. He ain't playing. Murphy Hayes said, hey, it's a new year. This is a new day. Let's make it right, Ty Longstrong. I'm moving on up to gold. Let's go. He took that lesson from you, Zan. He said, I'm gonna be implementing some new things, new strategies, and I'm gonna be determined to succeed. And I'm gonna have to go gold. I'm gonna go to a new level, and it's gonna be the gold level. We gotta do a damn Mr. Murphy Head, Right Train, BobbieD, Lisa, One Nation under. Woo, come on, lady, who we got? Okay, these people. I gotta take control. She done messed up. I do that right now. Right there.
Oh my goodness. So what you trying to do?
Thank you so much, Murphy Head.
Thank you,
Going to the nation, moving up to the next level. He was a silver rider, and he said, I'm going a little bit higher, and he made it up higher to the gold level. That's the highest you can get. Thank you so much, Murphy. We appreciate you being a gold member. He loved this show, and we love Murphy Head, okay? Thank you so much, my brother. Let's go, Ryan Train, BobbieD, Lisa, One Night. Who we got?
Terry Fleming,
What's up,
Zan The
Terry?
Man, is in the light, sir.
Zan The Man is doing it right, Ty Longstrong. We got plenty of people on this show, like Mark Hill, Zan The Man, a lot of people like you guys out there that got the knowledge, the know-how, the information, help each other out, and we need you to give me a shout out. I need you on the show and stop getting over your shine about me. I don't know, I'm being fun nobody about hey. You got the knowledge we need, man. You got to get over that, okay? And if you get on this show, I'm gonna help you out, okay? So don't worry about being shy. When you get on this show, if you stumbling, I'm gonna pick you up and say, hey man, that's what he mean. And we're gonna straighten it out, okay? So let me know. Let me know.
Support you. That's right.
That's right. And okay, we got Murphy Hayes. He said, hey man, you need the right support. Yeah, the right support system. If you have the right support system, man, you can do miracles. You can do wonderful things. Look at the person that won the gold for the Philippines. What's her name, Lisa D? Heidelin Diaz.
Yes.
She won the first gold medal ever in the Philippines. And she had a support system. She had a coach. She had a strength conditioner. She had a psychological coach. She had a team that worked with her on everyday basis. That's how she was able to get it. And you know, here's the thing about it. She got up there with the lifter weight. She was a weightlifter, right? Female weightlifter. She got up there to lift the weight, and she had never lifted that weight ever. The amount of weight she lifted on the stage to win the gold, never had. She tried it in practice several times and always failed. And the coach said, "You got to do better." She never did it. And then when she got there on that stage and lift that weight, she did it. First
Determination.
That's
Motivation.
right. Motivation, determination, imitation, association, all the 5 butterflies of success.
Yes.
Us about came wrapped up in her success right there. And that's a good example of you guys trying to do something in your life.
She did the Lisa D. All 5 of them.
Remember Lisa D when you want to do something? Say, okay.
Lisa D. All 5 of them, yeah.
You said, then you get tired of doing something. Say, oh man, I'm tired of this. Then you say, what they say, Lisa D. Then you start saying, Lisa D. You'll fly like a butterfly and lift that weight. Right. Lisa D. Terry Fleming, he said, thanks, boy. What's up, man? Good to see you on the train today. Who we got? Terry Fleming said, all right, sir, Murphy. I hear you, brother. He moved on up like George and Weezy. Ain't nobody told Murphy, hey, it's going to be easy. He did that. Gold membership. Lisa Venata.
Yeah, that's Lisa D.
She thought you was spell her name. Ride train Bobby. Who we got? Murphy. Hey, he said, thanks, Queen Lisa. Thank you so much. Ride train Bobby Lisa. I done messed up, yeah. Okay, who got? Murphy. Hey, he said the queen is a bomb. She's the bomb, babe. Let's go, ride train Bobby Lisa. Monroe. He said, Zan The Man is right. As who you surround yourself with, most likely who you are going to be as believing. That meaning, if you are around negative, then that's who you will become.
Yep.
Right. I can't stress that enough. I've had to cut a lot of people off in my life, and some people were family members, and some people, when you get people, I don't care if it's family, and your family, your true family is not biological. You know that, right? Your true family don't have to be biological. Your true family is how somebody treats you, how they care for you, how they love you, how they help you. That's your true family. How they support you, your support system. That is your true family. Okay, it's not necessarily biological. It can be, but sometimes your biological family is your worst family to have because they're negative. They want to call you. You know when y'all were growing up, we were kids. You ain't gonna be nothing. You're bad. You as bad as you want to be. Get out of here, dog. What the hell? You my family or what?
You know, it's so important because I look at the opposite, the flip side of support. It's the other S. Who's sabotaging you? Because they're trying to, if they're not supporting you, they're trying to sabotage you. Yeah, and you don't need no saboteurs in your life. And sometimes it could be family. So you're like, you know what? I love them at a distance because you're trying to succeed in life and you need to be supported. If they're not supporting you, remember you did an episode a few months back about the crab in the barrel. They're trying to sabotage you and pull you down. And ain't nobody got time for that.
No. Don't have time for it. But that's what they do out here in the Philippines a lot. Crab mentality. They see somebody moving up, they want to pull them down to their level. Come on, man. We don't need that in our lives. And when you run into that in your life, ladies and gentlemen, let them go.
I remember you mentioned in there, one of the reasons why they're trying to pull you down is because of jealousy, because of envy, strife, and sometimes, and you know what? Once you show me who you are and you're trying to sabotage me, you're not trying to positively support me, then I'm going to have to distance myself or cut you off because it takes work, determination. It takes to succeed, and you're trying to pull me back.
Right.
Nah.
Yeah, you don't need that, man. You can sabotage your own self. You don't need your friends. You know what they always say, you hold your friends close to you, but your enemies even closer. You got to know what they're doing to try to pull you down. And when you find that scheme, you let them go. I say, I see what you're doing. You're trying to backstab me. You out my life. Gone about yourself. That's how you gotta be, man. Some people say, "Bobby, you ain't right. You just me." I'm just disciplined.
Yeah.
I know what it takes to make it in this life. I know what it takes for me to make it. And when I have people negative in my mind telling me they're wrong, I can't do that. I got to cut that off. I got to focus on the positive. If I'm trying to do something right, tight, long term, I don't need you putting me down, man. I don't care if you my mom. You come telling me some bad stuff. I'm saying, Mom, I love you, but I can't hear that right now. I got to go.
Yeah.
I don't cut her off all the way because that's your blood.
You distance yourself. But even that's why this is so important. That's why I come on shows like this, because even what you were saying earlier, even if you're doing self-sabotage, when you get around the right people, that support system, you get in the right associations, that help you not self-sabotage. That's it. It helps because you're around the right people. You're associating yourself with the right people. So even like, again, none of us are perfect, and we can be self-critical, but get yourself around people like BobbieD and Lisa D, and that helps you prevent save you from yourself.
That's exactly right. And this is one of the most basic principles in life, is who you associate with, who you hang around. But some people just don't get it. They want to hang around the wrong people constantly, and they always, why am I not successful? Why I can't get a job like my brother, my friend over there? Who you hanging out with? What are you reading? What are you listening to? Are you developing? What are these skills are you developing? You got to look at yourself. Look at the man in the mirror. It ain't about everybody else. Sometimes it's about you. You got to start within. Everything starts within your mind. A mind is a terrible thing to waste. But so you should develop your mind and not waste your mind and not waste your time on crazy stuff. Looking on the internet at these ladies buck naked. Come on, man. You don't need all that. Get you a woman. Get you a girlfriend. Get you a wife. And then you ain't got to do all that crazy stuff. And you know what they do? They give them all their money on the internet. Hey, check it. Come on, man. That money could be used elsewhere. Positive stuff. And you doing all that negative stuff. Come on, man. Let's grow up. Let's be men. Stop being boys. Toys are for boys. I need some men that want to live right, tight, long, and strong, and go somewhere in their life, and then get a good woman to help them, and then help that good woman move up like a good Filipino. All right, let's go round train, Bobby. Let's see one nation. Who we got? These where we at? Okay. Right here.
Done.
Oh, where? These the controls. Right there. Okay. Murphy, he's a great teacher, Sir Zan. Thank you. Zan, say great teacher to you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Murphy. Round trip, Bobby Lizzie, one nation.
Michael, coffee. We need some coffee.
Hello. Was watching the show on my break at the hospital. Good teaching and tips from Zan The Man, from Nurse Mike in the Cali, USA. Thank you so much, Nurse Mike. Nurse Mike is one of our frontliners. He is a COVID-19 fighter, nurse in Cali, and he's been doing a special, outstanding job. He's gotten his vaccination, but he's still got to keep prepped up, and so he's saving lives out there as much as possible. Zan The Man, thank you so much for all your teaching today. It's been a pleasure. Let's continue. Round trip, Bobby Lizzie, one day. Who we got?
Gunny, I always learn something when Sir Bobby and Zan The Man and the scene.
Round trip, Bobby Lizzie, one nation.
Michael, coffee. We need some coffee. Lisa D and BobbieD Hi, keeping us nurses busy at the acute care hospitals with COVID-19 Delta variant.
That's it.
Nurse one.
And guys, if you have not gotten your shot yet, go ahead and get. Zan, you got your shot yet?
Oh yeah, I got my second shot back. What's today? 9 days ago. I've got all my stuff. Yeah.
My good. What did you get? Pfizer?
Yeah, Pfizer. Yeah. I got my second shot on August the 1st. So
okay.
Yeah, I'm good to
You
go.
didn't feel anything, sir?
Say again?
Did you have any effects? After effects?
You know what? I was very lucky. Nothing. I mean, I think I felt a little weak the next day, just a little bit, but it's just you feel it in your arm. But after a couple of days, it goes away. So I think I was very no bad side effects, anything.
Yeah, I didn't have anything either, man. I was surprised because they say Pfizer was one would cause allergies in people, and I have a lot of allergies. I really didn't want to take it, but I just went and took it anyway. But I had no problems, man.
Yeah, no, I was, yeah. So, I mean, I think maybe a year from now, they're talking about doing a booster shot.
Right.
But we'll see. But the main thing is to have this, because that protects you from the Delta with all the other stuff. That's the variant. Right. Yeah.
It does. It does.
You got to get it. You got to get it.
Guys, if you don't have your shot out there, go ahead and make your appointment. Get your shot.
Can you send me one?
Send your shot. She hadn't got hers yet. We're trying to go out here and get. Might be going out in the next couple of days.
Yeah, I think it's different there, because here in America, you could just walk into you could walk into a CVS, a grocery store, and you don't even need an appointment. You just walk in, they go boom, boom, that's it, done.
It's no not doctors like, to no check.
Only appointment you need here is if you want to do it with your doctor. But why make an appointment with your doctor when you could just go right into?
See here,
they
don't let you do it. The government has to do it out here, and that's why they're so backed up. They have to wait on the government to do the shots, and it's terrible. Yeah. So with Lisa D is waiting to get hers, and we're going to be going out here again. We are already in the appointment system, but they haven't gotten to her yet. So
I've heard you guys only have 10% vaccinated out there. Only 10%.
Yeah, about 10%. They're running really, really slow out here. Slow, very slow.
And now they just shut it down for what, 3 weeks?
They shut Manila down for 3 weeks.
Wow.
Manila certain parts of the country, Manila's the main one. Because Manila's on ECQ, they have a large portion of the Delta variant there, and any areas that have a large portion of the Delta variant are shut down for 3 weeks. So we're like, deja vu, lockdown 2.0. We're doing the same. We're going in a circle, and it's not getting any better. It's getting worse. I did a report the other day. The beds, bed shortage, hospital beds. If people are around the corner waiting for a bed to come up.
You think the Philippines got a lot of allies. Even the United States, they're an ally. Why not just, they could bring people from here over there and set up another place, and they could just bring people in. Boom, boom, boom. They could set up another facility and bring in people from the United States, bring them over there with the Pfizer stuff, and they got plenty of allies. I don't know why they just don't get the support that they need. They kind of do it all by themselves when you can get a support system.
Yeah, this is the Philippines, man. They think that when they bring in people to help them, it's like they're infringing upon their rights, infringing upon their rights and opportunity to being a sovereign nation. You can't be the one. You can't, they don't like it.
Here's my only thing. I hope I don't sound too critical, but if what you're doing is not working, it's not as effective as you want it to be, then you have to come up with another strategy.
Exactly.
So you can take care of the people, because even if they brought in, say, the United States and brought some people in from the U.S., it can go from 10% to 50%, and everybody can make money. You can, better the economy, the whole night. Because by yourself, the best you can do is 10%, and now you're going back to square one. Bring in an ally and get it up to 50%, and then be independent.
Right. We have a lot of critical allegiance and alliances and treaties with. And they're not taking advantage of it.
Dude, Americans love the Philippines. We love the Philippines. Why not just?
They're not taking advantage of it. But, we do give them a lot of stuff. We've given them almost 14 million doses of vaccine, various vaccines, and they're taking advantage of that. And they're getting vaccine from China, Russia, Japan, a lot of other countries are sending, but we've given the most. And because we have a lot of strategic alliances with this country, and they should advantage of that, and they're not. But that's them. They do it their way.
This is a time for any other nation to almost come in and be a hero in the Philippines. If you're only getting 10% results, and another nation comes in, and says, you know what, we're doing good over here. Why don't we come over there and get your levels from 10% up to 50% or 60%? It'll make such a big difference.
Right.
And even the president, as a leader, he'll look like a hero.
Right.
Because it's like at the end of the day, just get it done. And if this strategy is not working, let's come up with that's what success is all about. If this strategy is not working, adopt another strategy and let's make it happen.
Exactly. That's my point.
Because it's the solution. There's always a solution.
One thing that the nation here is sort of prideful. They want to do things on their own. And so they'll take the vaccine. Yeah, I know. They'll take the vaccine, but when you send somebody, we don't need your help.
But it's not working.
I know. It's not working. That's why a lot of people. They're in a unique situation because the more they tell people to get vaccinated and stuff like that, the more they like, I ain't wearing no.
Please, Filipinos, please. I'm not trying to criticize. I'm just looking for a better way because I care about you guys, and like, there's a better way. So I'm not criticizing. I'm just like, there's a better way.
There is a better way. And I think they'll get there, but it takes slow. In Philippines, everything is slow out here. It's not like USA. We're like,
Philippines have to suffer. They have to be miserable. They have to go through all this. Where all that can be prevented. Okay, enough of me talking.
All right, let's go right. All right, we're gonna go right.
Sincerely, Ian.
Come on, Lizzie, you gotta get on the job.
Angel in the house.
Angel in the house. Angel.
Woo, what's up, Sincerely, Ian? He said, just stopping by to say peace and love, everyone. Sir Zan The Man, great seeing you on screen. On screen, Morphe Hayes and Raymond Terry Fleming.
Hooray! Thank you so much. Sincerely, I'm Ryan Train, BobbieD, Lizzie, One Nation. Who we got?
Michael Coffee.
Need some coffee.
Lisa D and BobbieD, hello. God blessing be with you all. With
Oh,
all the
love.
love train men and ladies riding with us today from Nurse Mike.
Thank you so much, Nurse Mike, Ryan Train, BobbieD, Lizzie, One Nation on the groove. Hit those likes, people. Remember, hey, everybody hit the like button for one time. 1, 2, 3. Chit-cha-pop. 1, 2, 3. Chit-cha-pop. 1, 2, 3. Hit the like. Come on, y'all. Let's get those likes up. Ryan Train, BobbieD, Lizzie, One Nation.
Morphe Hayes, with the right support system, you can leap tall, building out
Like Superman.
and stop a speed train like Superman. Yeah.
That's right.
If you have a powerful support system, then you can do powerful things. If you have a weak support system, you can't do a whole lot. But they're not.
Even they come together. You know, these guys, the Avengers, they all come together, right? I haven't even taken this at all yet.
Oh man, he got the whole set.
I'm just saying, but they all come together to fight. You know, to fight the villains.
Right.
They don't try to do it bad. They all come together. Avengers, you know, unite or assemble.
It's simple.
I like
and it's,
Avengers. Avengers team.
yeah, man. They have support system for sure. Superhero support system.
And like we said, with Superman, Aquaman, Wonder Woman, Batman, they all come together.
She like Aquaman. All right, Ryan. What you doing? Lisa, take that back over there. Take it back over there.
Where are we at now?
I don't know. You done messed it up. Okay, right there. Michael Coffee needs some. Okay, so Lizzie, BobbieD, hi. Most residents, patients I'm taking care of have not been vaccinated for the COVID-19 virus from Nurse Mike in USA. Yeah, that's right. This is a virus that's hitting most of the people that are unvaccinated. And so if you have not gotten your vaccination, guys, get it, and it will somewhat protect you. Although even though you have vaccinated, you still can get the virus. It will not be as bad as you if you're not vaccinated. Okay, so get the vaccination, and if you get the vaccination, it's pretty much guaranteed you're not going to die. You might get a little ill, like a cough or a cold, but you won't get in the hospital and you won't pass away.
Unless you don't have a severe disease.
Yeah, you will not have a severe disease. That's what the vaccine guarantee. Let's go, Ryan Train, BobbieD, Lizzie, One Nation.
Monroe, Mr. Zan The Man is definitely loaded with positive vibes, and family members sometimes try to pull you down for sure, with negative energy to try to say you can't do something.
That's right. What do you do with that, Zan?
You know what?
Yeah.
You come over here to BobbieD and Lisa D. Go get around people. No, really, I'm being told. Be around people. You come here. Everything is always positive here. Get yourself into a positive environment around positive people, and that will take care of the other negativity. Because at the end of the day, everything is energy. Even though they might come in the form of your mom, your dad, your sister, your brother, your cousin, your aunt, it's still energy. You want to get around positive energy, no matter what form or shape it takes.
That's right.
So you come here. One of the reasons I love coming here from day one when I met BobbieD and Lisa D, they always had a positive vibe and a positive energy about them.
Thank you.
And so that's what makes me stay, because, and again, if it wasn't who they are, that would just been a one-time, two-time thing. But they always are like that. So that's who they are. That's their character. And when people show you who they are, believe them and act accordingly. So again, your mom, your dad, whatever they might be going through, or whoever your family members may be going through, that they're going through whatever that negativity is. Okay, that's their situation. But you still can choose to go be around positive people, get yourself into a positive environment, read positive books, watch positive videos, listen to positive audios. You have a choice every single day to choose positively or negatively. Every day you have a choice.
Right, it's your choice. Choose the right side or the wrong side. You know, you choose the side that's moving up in life and not down in life, and you choose the side that where you want to go in life. You know, some people want to go to the left and you want to go to the right. What are you going to do? Go with them on the right? No, you want to go to the people that you're going toward the right where you're going. Okay, choose the right people. It's
energy, remember this: energy creates energy. Negative energy creates what? Negative energy. Positive. So you can't get one. And people are gonna, immediately, is it negative or is it positive? Right. And then you make a choice.
Yeah, I would tell you, like attract like. Okay, whatever you like in life, you're going to attract that. If you like illness, you're going to attract illness. If you like healthiness, you're going to attract healthiness. If you like wealth, you're going to attract wealth. Whatever you have in your mind, and you think about it,
about that, you can't fake it. You know, people, they can fake their words, fake all, but you can't fake energy.
That's right.
Even children know if it's positive or negative. You can't fake energy because everything in the universe is energy. So when a person is negative, you can turn on the TV and you can feel negative energy or positive. Change the channel. It's up to you, but energy affects energy.
Right, it does. And even when you meet people, certain people you meet in life, you can just detect something right. You know, they may have on the best face they can, you know, but you feel it.
Energy.
You know? Something right with this guy. Something right with this lady. You know, you just won't want to be around her. You know, and you don't know what it is. You can't put your finger on it, but you know, every time you're around her, you feel bad. You feel down. You're like,
you can. I give you a look. You see that right there? Control your energy.
Right.
You can't always control their energy, but you can control your energy.
Exactly.
And if they're being negative, go to another environment.
That's exactly
you
right.
Can't control your energy.
And I have had to do that. And you may have to do that on your job, you know. Mm-hmm. You got a lot of friends on your job and they talking trash about the boss man and this and that, and they cussing the man out about it. You don't want to be around that, man. You trying to be right on your job, you're trying to be tight on your job, long, strong, and probably gonna tell you negative stuff and influence you. Get away from them people, man. Stay around the people that's doing their work. And don't get around those slackers. Please don't do that. Always be positive and do the best you can on your job. You know, because I say that because a lot of you still working. You know, and you want to, some of you say, well, I just do the minimum. They ain't paying me enough. You ain't going to be there long with that attitude. Do your best. Do your best and stay away from the rest. Okay? Let's go. Ride Train, BobbieD, Lisa, One Nation. Who we got?
Monroe. BobbieD and Lisa D. I got both of my Pfizer shots. No side effects. The second was awesome as it gave me a punch of energy that lasts a month for me.
Man, that's awesome, man. Cool. See that? Pfizer gave him a lot of energy and it lasted a month. Man, that's awesome. I don't know if Pfizer gave me the energy, but nothing bad happened to me for Pfizer. But Pfizer's all right, man. It just said Pfizer's top of the line. They're all good, but Pfizer has the best efficacy rate. Ride Train, BobbieD, Lisa, One Nation. Murphy Hayes. Everyone in my family who took Pfizer had no side effect, but the arm ache is first and second shot. Okay.
Yeah.
My arm, the second one's a little bit, but it wasn't that much. I mean, it's just but I had pretty much nothing, man. Pfizer bomb. All my family on the USA has Pfizer, man. You know, so I didn't want Pfizer. This out that. When I went down there, that's all they had. I was like, man, I gotta take that doggone Pfizer. And I'm glad I did now. You see how some things work out for you better than when you think it's gonna work out for you.
Because they said Pfizer is the best one out of all of them.
Yeah, that's what they say. You know, I didn't know that. You know, I was like, I didn't want that Pfizer. I wanted Moderna. They didn't have Moderna, so I said, give me what you got, man. That's it. So we only got Pfizer. I said, give me what you got. Let's go. Ride Train, BobbieD, Lisa. Murphy, hey, he said, that's a good strategy about allies. Yeah, it is a very positive strategy. And a lot of people, these are basic things, you know, basic life skills that most people should know. But you would be surprised that's how many people don't know these things, and they wonder why they're not succeeding, why they're not going anywhere, why they're not getting what they want in life. Who are you hanging around with? Who's your favorite buddy? Who are you hanging out? How are they thinking in their life? Are they moving up in life? Are they talking positive? Those are the questions you need to ask yourself about why you're not getting where you want to go in your life, because who you are associating with. Ride Train, BobbieD, Lisa, One Nation. Big John in the house. Big John in the house. What's up, Big John? JT. He said, good morning, BobbieD, Lisa. Have a good day. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, John. Thank you so much, Ryan Train, Bobby, Lizzie, One Nisha, Michael Coffee, need some coffee, Lizzie, and Bobby. Hello. Best COVID-19 Delta variant vaccine: Pfizer, Moderna, Johnson Johnson, Novavax, AstraZeneca. Okay. Pfizer number 1, Moderna number 2, and Johnson Johnson number 3. Johnson Johnson single shot, and Novavax is 4, and AstraZeneca. Okay, Johnson Johnson single shot. That's what I wanted initially, and then I kept hearing about some crazy stuff,
yeah,
blood clots and stuff.
Yep.
So I let that go. Round trip about Elise, who we got? Monroe, what's up? He says, Zan The Man. This is your question, Zan. He said, what if we send our military in to help with the shots to the Philippines? I think it would go a lot faster, right? You think?
Exactly, it would, because again, it's right now it's all about getting the job done. Even if the Philippines had to pay America $50 million, it's worth it because your economy is going to be revived. It's like an investment in your own people. So pay the $50 million and get them in and just get them up to 50, 60, 70%, where now the economy can open up. It's just to me, go back to what it said, the Lisa D effect, that support system.
Right.
You're not getting it done. Your thing is not working. So let's go ahead and model success. America has figured it out. So model the success. And they're an ally. Right. So an ally is not an enemy. That means they're there to help support you, not sabotage you.
Exactly.
And I don't know. It's just, to me, it's so simple. It's like, and again, I don't like talking like this sometimes because you know how people can misconstrue what you mean. But I'm coming from the right place. I just want to see the Philippines do well. I want to see them. They're some of the friendliest, nicest people in the whole wide world. Yeah. They shouldn't have to suffer like this. It's just it's preventable.
Well, many Filipinos feel the same way. They don't want this pandemic to continue to grow. They want it done with. Yeah. Because a lot of people are not working. A lot of people don't have jobs, and they want to go back to work. And Manila just got locked down again for 3 weeks.
It's how are you going to run a business that way?
You can't.
How can you go out there and work? How can you go to school? There's so many things you can't live. And all you have to do is bring somebody else in, and you can have your own Filipino army or military oversee it and supervise it. Yes, but let's just get it done.
Right. Well, those are some of the things that they're thinking about. Some of the ideas you talked about, the legislatures are coming up with some of those things.
We go back to the LISAD. Implementation. Right. Implement it. Get it done.
They're coming up with some of those things now because they're tired of seeing the same old.
There's no time in thinking. Just do it.
And they're getting there. They're just slow about doing it. Let's go right there. Bobby Lee, One Nation. Who we got? Monroe. He said, hello, Mr. John Thomas. What's up, JT? You all right, man? Right, Train, Bobby Lee, John Thomas. He said, have a good evening, Monroe and Love Train. Thank you so much, John. You do the same, man. Good to see you. That's it. Mermaid Run Train, Bobby Lee. He said, they're giving Johnson & Johnson with no Moderna here where I am. Wow. They're giving her Johnson & Johnson. Okay. They're giving her Johnson the one shot. And that's what I wanted initially, but no, I don't care. I wear that. But you know what? You know what I do, man? I would take a Johnson as a booster. You know what I'm saying? That's a one shot. They can probably work good for a booster, I
don't know. I'm sticking to Pfizer. I'm sticking with what works.
They said, I read something about it. They said if you mix the various vaccines together, they work.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sticking with Pfizer.
Studies. We're not sure yet. We'll see what comes out. We'll have a booster by the next 3 to 6 months. I think they'll come out with a booster.
Yeah, it's but no, BobbieD, Lisa D, thank you so much. You guys have been wonderful. You're always wonderful. And I'm always available for you guys. I don't care. I turn my schedule around because I've got tons of content. Like I said, but whenever you guys, it's your show. You have your format. Whenever you're ready, you hey Zach, come on the show. I'm like, okay, let's go. The only thing I'll make sure we got the times. That's all. I'm gonna come early.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we have it back. All right. So tomorrow, thank you for showing up, Zan, man. We appreciate all your energy you bring, all the ideas, the implementation. You got what is the first one, Steve?
Long life listener.
Learner.
Yeah.
The next one, Steve.
Implementation.
What's next one?
support system,
Yes.
Next one, DT. A-double-S.
association,
And next one, DT.
determination.
Yes.
Lisa D got it, y'all.
Lisa D butterflies. That's right.
Whenever you do something in life, guys, and you get tired, you want to quit, remember Lisa D. Okay? Lisa D.
No, that's true.
Lisa D.
Yeah.
I can do it. Lisa D. Lisa D. Lisa D. I got you. All right. Zan The Man, it's been a pleasure once again. We'll have you back again. No question about that. Appreciate you accepting the offer to come on the show.
Lisa D.
Yo,
Lisa D, it's an honor. And Lisa D, thank you. We love you, Lisa D. Thank you so much.
And
No, it's
remember
amazing.
Zan The Man's channel, Zan The Man Smith.
No, his channel is only Zan The Man.
Okay,
His channel.
excuse me. Okay, Zan The Man, and
Yeah, you're right. I don't even know.
there's no spaces in between the name. It's all one word, Zan The Man. No spaces in between. Because I had a hard time finding a channel the other day. I said, I finally found it with no spaces. So Zan The Man, all one word. Check out his channel and go ahead and sign up. Okay.
Yeah, my Instagram is Zan The Man Smith. That's right. Yeah, my Instagram is at Zan The Man Smith. I think my Twitter is too, but my YouTube is Zan The Man. And my website, zantheman.com.
Okay,
Yeah.
So just go for Zan The Man. Z-A-N, no space, T-H-E-M-A-N. Zan The Man on YouTube. Okay. All right, Zan. Take care, brother.
All right.
Appreciate you. I'm gonna take
Thank
care.
you.
Thanks so much. Bye bye.
Thank you so much.
All right, guys. It's been real. It's been real. It's been real.
Real.
We got to go now tomorrow. Okay, hold on. We got
Tomorrow
another.
is mine.
Wait a minute. Remember there. Okay, one more. After my first Moderna, I felt like a drunk. He said I felt like a drunk elephant kicked me in the head. Well, that Moderna is powerful, man. It got a powerful kick. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't take that Moderna, man, because I probably would have felt the same way. But I took the Pfizer. I didn't want to, but it worked out the best for me. I was like, thank you, Lord, thank you. But yeah,
I'm trying to
tomorrow-
get mine too.
tomorrow we're going to be doing a live. We may be doing a live remote. We may come to you tomorrow. I'm trying to check with Markel and see what time, if he can show up tomorrow. Markel's got a busy schedule, but I'm gonna check with him tonight.
On Saturday.
No, tomorrow.
Next.
I'm gonna try to get him tomorrow. If not, it'll be on Saturday. But we're gonna do a remote tomorrow because
But I
Lisa
have
D.
schedule.
Huh?
I have schedule tomorrow.
We're going to do remote tomorrow, remote live broadcast. Lisa D is going to go to the where you going? Lisa D is going to SMR, and the purpose of her going there is she's going to get a national ID. I brought you a broadcast on the national ID. So I'm gonna walk you through what you need to do to get one. Filipinos are required to have the national ID, and so are people that live here on a permanent visa, such as me. Now, they're not taking the foreign people now, but they are taking the Filipinos now because they want to get to all the Filipinos first, but I'm required to have one as well. So I'm gonna walk you through, those of you that live out here or planning on living out here, I'm gonna walk you through what you need to do to get. I brought a show on it, but I'm gonna show you the steps live, okay? In living color. Yeah. All right, that's it for now, guys. It's been a pleasure. Who we got? One more person here. Who we got? Giuliani, what's up, man? He said, Pfizer made me sleepy. Guess that's gone. You know what? I think it did make me a little sleepy one time. I said it made me a little sleepy. I said all I felt was sleepy. That's what it made me a little sleepy. I'm just like you, Giuliani. It made me sleepy, man. You know, Giuliani's hair dye. Y'all remember that hair dye? All the dye was coming on us. He got hot. Giuliani got hot under the broadcast lights on TV, and the dye he had in his hair is like falling down like sweat. Black marks all over his head. He didn't even know what was happening. The lady said, Mr. Giuliani, you're looking so bad. Well, can you wipe that dye off your head, please? All right, y'all. It's been real. Oh, okay. Thank you so much. We got to know that for the nation. Markel, I'm going to get with you, man. He said, what's up? Thank you so much. Be doing good, man. We got to do a dance for Markel in the house, round train, Bobby Lacey, One Nation. And listen, I'm going to show y'all. Huh? Okay, we got to do that. Hold on 1 second. We got to do a dance for Markel, round train, Bobby Lacey, One Nation, on the groove.
Thank you. hardest working man in the business. I feel good.
All right, guys. This is going to be Markel's thumbnail when we get him on the show. Markel, we want to try to get you out here. I'm going to do a live tomorrow. Want to try to get you out here. What's the day? Today is Tuesday? Wednesday?
Yeah. Today
Thursday. We want to try to get Markel out here on Thursday. If at all possible, Markel, this is going to be a thumbnail. Veterans information featuring Markel of Markel TV. Okay? Y'all get ready on Thursday. If Markel, that works out with his schedule, we're going to have him on the show, just like we had Zan The Man, and Markel are going to enlighten us and fire us up about some veterans information. If you veterans out there, be ready for the big time show when we're going to host Markel or feature Markel of Markel TV podcast. All right, a podcast. He got a new title on it called a podcast. Thank you so much for the donation to the nation. Markel, Ron Train by BBC, One Nation, Other. Thank you. Hey, y'all be ready. Markel, Thursday. And I'll get with you to verify. If you can't handle Thursday, we'll try for Saturday, okay? Thank you so much, everybody. This is BobbieD.
And you don't have to play the closing clips.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Lizzie. I forgot. You know your job. I can't do your job of mine. Go on, do your job.
Closing clips now.
Okay, we're going to do our closing clips, y'all.
No, where is it?
It's go up. Keep on.
Right here.
Okay,
A towering presence, run like the wind. Be a king or a queen. Life in the Philippines.
All right, guys.
It's been real.
Well, we got to go.
Go.
This is BobbieD.
And to the Queen Lisa D.
Saying take care.
God bless.
And
peace. Thank you for watching.
thank you.